Hello friends, we are going to write a Python program to calculate the electricity bill. The unit and charges per unit are given below. Units less than or equal to 100 rupees 5 per unit is a charge. 101 to 200 7 rupees. 201 to 300 10 rupees. Greater than 300 15 rupees. For this we are going to write a Python program. I am going to store the number of units consumed in the variable units equal to integer of input of a message, enter the number of units consumed. The input statement display the string, enter the number of units consumed in the user's console. When user enter the number of units, it is received as a string by the input statement and converted as an integer by the int function and stored it in the variable units. I am creating a variable total to store the total amount. I'm using if, elif, else structure to calculate the number of units consumed for various categories. If units less than or equal to 100, total equal to units multiplied with 5. If number of units consumed is less than or equal to 100, so the total amount is units multiplied with 5 rupees. Elif units less than or equal to 200. When this units less than or equal to 100 is false, then the control will come to the else statement and check the condition. Otherwise, if it is true, the statement will get executed. The control will go out of the if elif else structure. So in this case, the units less than or equal to 100 is false, but units less than or equal to 200 is true, means it is in the range of 101 to 200. In this case, what I am doing, total equal to, for first 100 units, I am charging 5 rupees. 100 into 5 plus. So I am reducing the first 100 units from the number of units consumed. For remaining units only, I am charging 7 rupees. This is the second condition. Next, I am checking elif units less than or equal to 300. In this case, total equal to first 100 units I am charging 5 rupees. Next 100 units I am charging 7 rupees. So these 200 units are already charged. I am reducing this from the number of units consumed, units minus 200. For remaining units I am charging 10 rupees. So I am writing else colon. When this condition is false, the control will come to the else. In this case, units less than or equal to 300 is false, means unit is greater than 300. So in this case, total equal to first 100 units 5 rupees, next 100 units 7 rupees, plus next 100 units 10 rupees. So I am subtracting the first 300 units from the number of units consumed. For remaining units, I am charging 15 rupees. Now I am explaining the if elif else structure to check the condition units less than or equal to 100. If this is true, then the total equal to units into 5. So as per our category, up to 100 units we are charging 5 rupees for the entire unit. If this is true, the step will get executed and control will come out of the entire if, elif and else structure. If this is false, the control will check the condition in the first elif statement. If this is true, the units are in the category of 101 to 200. In this case, first 100 units I am charging 5 rupees and remaining units only I am charging 7 rupees, which is greater than 100. If this is true, this statement will get executed and control will come out of the entire structure into the next statement after else. If this is false, the next elif will be checked. Units less than or equal to 300. So for this, it is in the range of 201 to 300. First 100 units I am charging 5. Next 100 units I am charging 7. I am subtracting the 200 units which I already charged from the number of units consumed. For remaining units I am charging 10 rupees. If this is true, the statement will get executed and control will come out of the entire structure after the else statement. If this is also false, that means number of units consumed is greater than 300. So I am in the else part. In the else part, I am writing total equal to first 100 units 5 rupees, next 100 units 7 rupees, next 100 units 10 rupees charged for first 300 units. I am subtracting 300 from the number of units consumed, and for the remaining units I am charging 15 rupees. Now the bill is calculated. I am going to put in the result. So now the amount is calculated. The advantage of the if elif else structure is one iteration, only one statement will get executed. If is true, if only get executed, control will come out. If is false, the first elif is checked. If this is true, this only will get executed. If this is false, then only the condition is checked. If the condition is true, this will get executed. If all the if and elif are false, then else will get executed. So in a particular execution, only one block will get executed. That is the advantage of the if elif else statement. Now I am going to print the results. Print the bill is rupees dot, and I'm giving the amount is stored in the variable total for the units followed by the variable units. So I'm printing the bill is rupees and followed by the total amount which I am calculated, and for the units followed by the number of units consumed. Now we will execute the program and check the result. So enter the number of units consumed. I'm giving 350 units. My bill amount is 2950. How it is calculated? My number of units is 350. If we check 350 less than or equal to 100, false. Come to elif and check the 350 less than or equal to 200. This is also false. Come to our next elif and check 350 less than or equal to 300. This is also false. It come to else and charges 5 rupees for first 100 units, 7 rupees for the next 100, and 10 rupees for the next 100, and 350 units. 350 minus 350 units for the remaining 50 units. The charge is 15 in total. This is 500 plus 700 plus 1000 plus 50 into 15, 750. So total is 2950 is my bill that is shown here. The bill is rupees 2950 for the units 350. That's it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, share, comment, and press the bell button. Thank you.